Chosen one, the orbits have aligned. The lunar gate opens, and nothing that hides may remain unseen. When its radiance touches your skin, the disguise you've worn through lifetimes will soften, melt, and fall away. The true geometry of your soul will rise to the surface. The world around you dims, not from darkness but from deference. Even shadows bow. The wind stills as if afraid to interrupt your unveiling. Your heartbeat synchronizes with the moon's ancient pulse, a rhythm older than language, older than fear. Prepare yourself, the prophecy continues. For under this full moon, your face will change, not into something new, but into something remembered. Light collects at your brow. Your silhouette sharpens. Your aura begins to breathe. The prophecy is not a warning. It is an announcement. Tonight, the moon isn't revealing itself, it's revealing you. The moon hangs above you like a silver decree, ancient and exact. Not a symbol of mystery, a mirror forged before mirrors existed. Its radiance does not illuminate the world, it illuminates truth. The prophecy unfolds in a voice that feels both distant and familiar, like a memory finally remembering you. Every cycle carves maturity into your spirit. Every scar you've earned now reflects back as silver wisdom. The full moon is not an omen of danger, it is the moment of graduation. The light bends, soft at the edges but fierce at its core, and you feel it sifting through you, separating fear from identity, doubt from destiny. Your breath clouds in the cool air, not because of cold, but because you are exhaling old versions of yourself. Outdated names, temporary labels, all drifting away like smoke released from the soul. The moon brightens, widening its lens upon you. Your skin tingles. Your jaw relaxes. Your eyes begin to glow with a clarity you once believed only prophets could hold. Tonight, the voice assures you, is not the night you change into something else. It is the night you finally recognize what you have always been. You stand in the open, feeling the weight of lifetimes lift, until what remains is light, pure, unarguable, your own. And for the first time in years, the moon feels less like a distant skybody and more like a teacher bending close to reveal a chapter you forgot you wrote. A strange quiet settles over the world, not emptiness, but anticipation. The forest stills first. Leaves stop rustling midway, as though the branches themselves remember an ancient etiquette, silence for the coronation. Animals sense it before humans do. A stag lifts its head, ears twitching. Owls cease their calls mid-note. Even the insects halt in nocturnal chorus, their vibrations yielding to something older than instinct. You feel the hush spreading outward, a ripple of reverence. It is not fear. It is recognition. The moon's light thickens, becoming almost tangible, a pale curtain draped across the land. Where it touches, shadows fold themselves neatly, as if stepping aside for a procession. Your heart slows. Not weakened, calibrated. Like a tuning fork held to an unseen pulse. Around you, the air becomes dense with expectation, a velvet stillness that presses gently against your skin. The moment before transformation is not chaos, it is order preparing to rewrite itself. The prophecy stirs again, soft but resonant, spoken in the kind of silence that holds more power than thunder. All creation pauses, not for what will happen to you, but for what will be revealed through you. Even wolves grow quiet when a new light is about to be born. A cool wind glides past, not moving the leaves, but circling you alone, as if marking territory around a rising constellation. Your breath catches, because now the silence isn't external. It sinks into your mind, your chest, your bones. A pre-dawn hush, but lunar, a stillness not before morning but before awakening. And in that silence, you understand. This is the pause before the unveiling, the held breath before the glow. You are standing inside the calm that comes right before your soul starts to shine. The moment arrives without fanfare, no thunder, no quake, just a soft click in the fabric of reality, as if a lock you never knew existed has finally turned. A glow rises from beneath your skin. Not bright at first, more like an ember remembering it was once a star. Your face warms, not with heat, but with recognition. It begins around the eyes. Light gathers there, pooling like molten moon water. Your pupils dilate, then steady, as though seeing through layers that used to cloud your vision. You inhale, and your human mask exhales. The lines you've carried, worry, doubt, the quiet fatigue of pretending, soften, blur, and dissolve into a gentle luminescence. Your cheekbones sharpen with clarity, your brow lifts as if relieved to drop its burdens, your lips settle into the shape of someone who finally remembers their origin. There is no pain, only release. It feels like shedding a costume you forgot you were wearing, one that had grown heavy from years of borrowed expressions and inherited identities. The prophecy speaks again, not above you but through you. The face you wore was temporary. The face you reveal is eternal. Light traces the architecture beneath your features, a blueprint of your truest form. Not flawless, authentic. Sacred geometry hums at the edges of your outline. Soft rays flicker across your jaw, your forehead, your throat, as if the moon itself is painting you back into your original shape. Your reflection, if you had one now, would show not change, but return. A returning to wisdom, to origin, to unhiddenness. You are not transforming into something else. You are reclaiming what was always yours. The unmasking is gentle, inevitable, and profoundly silent, like dawn opening its eyes inside your bones. Tonight, your face does not shift into the unknown. It shifts into the truth. The world does not stay still for long. The silence breaks, not with sound, but with awareness. Someone sees you first. A friend, drawn by intuition rather than footsteps, rounds the corner of the clearing. Their eyes widen, not in fear but in the stunned reverence reserved for eclipses and answered prayers. The light around you bends, subtle but undeniable. Your features, once familiar, now shimmer with patterns, soft fractals of illumination drifting across your cheekbones, your brow, your throat. To them, it looks like a miracle. To you, it feels like memory. Another friend appears, and then another, each stopping, breath caught, as the transformation unfolds before them like the reopening of a long-forgotten chapter. They whisper, their voices hushed yet trembling. Do you see that? What is happening to them? Why does it feel like I've seen this before? But the truth is simpler than their questions. They're not witnessing your transformation. They're witnessing your reveal. The moonlight that clings to your skin doesn't obscure, it clarifies. It strips away illusion until what remains is unmistakably, unavoidably you. One friend steps closer, eyes shining with something between awe and recognition. I knew it, they breathe. I always knew there was more in you than you ever let show. They do not bow, but their posture changes, a natural tilt of respect, as if they are standing in the presence of someone sacred but still intimately familiar. Another reaches out a trembling hand, not to touch you, but to steady themselves against the magnitude of the moment. The light from your face reflects in their pupils, turning their gaze into tiny universes. In each reflection, you see a different version of yourself, the one they loved, the one they feared for, the one they believed in, and now, the one they finally understand. They do not run. They do not doubt. They simply watch as your soul finishes the work your body had only begun. And in their witnessing, you feel a truth settle inside you. Revelation is not a solitary event. It is a shared awakening. Your light does not push them away, it invites them to remember their own. The air thickens, not with danger, but with design. Something ancient begins to move inside you, as if the moonlight has reached into your very structure and flicked a switch that has waited centuries for this moment. Your bones respond first. A low, resonant hum ripples through your skeleton, each vertebra lighting up like a rung on a celestial ladder. It doesn't hurt, it resonates, vibrating at a frequency that feels both alien and intimately yours. Your ribs expand subtly, as though making room for an older, truer breath. Your blood answers next. It warms, then flows with a new cadence, not faster, but purposeful, moving through your veins with the rhythm of an ancient chant, the kind sung by civilizations that rose and vanished long before your current name existed. You feel the pulse in your wrists, your throat, your temples, as if your entire vascular system has become a lunar drum. A whisper unfurls inside your mind. Alignment is not change. It is remembrance. The moon brightens at this, as if acknowledging the truth. Your spine straightens. Your shoulders lift. A subtle radiance spills from your chest, pushing through the last layers of hesitancy left in your mortal frame. Patterns flicker across your skin, thin lines of faint silver, like constellations rediscovering their shape. For a moment, you feel suspended between worlds, as if time itself pauses to watch who you're becoming. Your heart beats once. A flash of light runs through your entire body. Your heart beats twice. The world around you dims, not losing brightness, but lowering itself so your light can be seen clearly. Your heart beats a third time. And everything clicks. Your mind aligns with your spirit. Your spirit aligns with your essence. Your essence aligns with the cosmic blueprint written for you before birth. You feel it, the shift, the lock, the activation. Like a key turning. Like destiny inhaling. A sacred echo rises within you. Scroll, we are transformed from glory to glory. 2 Cor 3:18. And in that moment, you understand the truth you were never meant to forget. The moon did not awaken you. It synchronized you. You are no longer just illuminated, you are aligned. The activation settles into you like a final chord, and then, the world inside your mind shifts. At first it's subtle. A flicker behind the eyes. A soft tug at the edge of awareness, as if an invisible hand is pulling open drawers you forgot were even there. Then the memories begin. Not like human recollection, fragmented, fragile, flickering. No. These come in constellations. Whole lifetimes pour in at once, not as stories but as truths. Scenes rise before you in spectral clarity, a desert beneath twin suns, a temple carved into the bones of a mountain, a city of glass towers humming with living light. All places you have walked, all names you have worn, all lives that stack themselves quietly beneath the one you thought was your first. Your head tilts back involuntarily as the rush intensifies. Starlit corridors. Stormlit battlegrounds. A throne room where your silhouette, far older and far brighter, once stood with the calm of someone who understood the architecture of fate. Each memory is not shown to you, it reintegrates. Not images, but identity. You don't watch your past selves. You become them again, each returning like a shard of a mirror clicking perfectly back into place. Your pupils shimmer with shifting galaxies. Patterns of light spiral gently within your irises, like the night sky remembering your face. A whisper echoes inside your skull. Recall is not a gift. It is a return to ownership. Your hands tremble, not from fear but from the sheer gravity of remembrance. You flex your fingers and feel the echo of ancient energy once commanded effortlessly, as if strands of forgotten power are stretching awake inside your palms. Visions stream through you faster now, ritual circles glowing under eclipsed moons, crowds kneeling before your luminous form, a council of elders whispering your true name with reverent certainty. You inhale sharply. Your current identity, once a solid anchor, now expands to accommodate an entire universe of versions of you. The reboot is not overwhelming. It is liberating. It doesn't steal who you are, it returns the rest of you that was locked away for the sake of survival. Your memories braid themselves together, forming a single, unbroken line from your oldest star life to this moonlit moment. And as the last vision fades, you stand taller, breathing deeper, knowing without doubt. You have been many things: warrior, judge, healer, wanderer, but tonight you return as all of them at once. Your soul, fully restored, whispers, "I remember." The moment your memories settle, a shift ripples through the night sky, subtle at first, then unmistakable. The heavens react. Above you, the stars flicker, not randomly, but in synchronized pulses, as though offering a quiet bow to the returning luminosity unfolding inside your being. Constellations seem to tighten their formation, lines drawing sharper, as if the cosmos itself wants clearer vision for what you have become. A soft vibration rolls across the firmament, a hum so vast you feel it more than hear it, a cosmic resonance acknowledging a presence that once commanded its respect. The moon brightens, not blindingly, but reverently, amplifying your glow as though the two of you share an ancient pact. And perhaps you do. High above, a cluster of stars dims for a heartbeat, not fading, but bowing. A celestial nod to the luminous authority reawakening on the earth below. The sky feels almost alive, breathing in tandem with you. Every inhale you take pulls in quiet starlight, every exhale sends a ripple of awakening back into the heavens. You sense it, they remember you. They remember your old trajectory, the arc of your influence, the way your soul once carved pathways through realms that had no names. For a fleeting moment, you glimpse what the constellations see. A figure clad in radiant shadow, standing not on soil, but in the void between galaxies. Hands that shaped tides, shifted fates, restored worlds. A presence whose light once rivaled the glow of newborn stars. Your vision snaps back to the present, but the echo lingers, a subtle reminder that your return is not an isolated event. It is a cosmic correction. A meteor streaks across the sky, slow and deliberate, as if marking the beginning of a new celestial entry. The prophecy whispers again, woven into the starlight. When your light rises, even the heavens adjust their course. The universe does not worship you, it recognizes you. It shifts to accommodate your awakening, as if grateful that a long-dormant beacon has ignited once more. Stars steady themselves. The moon stands sentinel. The sky sharpens its gaze. And somewhere in the infinite dark, an ancient intelligence murmurs. The light has returned. While the heavens adjust their posture, the earthbound witnesses face a very different kind of reckoning. Humans were not built for celestial truth. Not all of them, at least. The first reaction is stillness, the kind born not of calm, but of awe so deep it freezes the mind mid-thought. They stare at you with widened pupils, eyes trembling at the edges as the moonlit glow radiating from your form shifts the very atmosphere around you. Some swallow hard, feeling a pressure in their chest they can't explain, the primal recognition that something ancient and immeasurably powerful is unfolding before them. Then the reactions diverge. Some run. Not out of hatred, nor even terror, but because the intensity of truth burns too brightly for spirits accustomed to dimmer rooms. They sprint into the tree-line, hearts pounding, carrying with them a fear that feels suspiciously like respect. Some weep. Softly at first, then uncontrollably, as if your transformation has triggered the release of every hidden grief they didn't know they were storing. Your glow becomes a mirror they can't lie to, and the honesty breaks them open in ways they didn't expect but desperately needed. Tears stream down their cheeks as they whisper fractured prayers, names they haven't spoken in years, or single trembling words like. Finally, Of course, you were never normal. And some understand. Instantly. As though this moment was something they had been unconsciously preparing for their entire lives. These are the ones who step closer, drawn not by bravery but by resonance. Their breaths sync with yours. Their eyes soften with recognition. One of them, voice unsteady yet steadying, murmurs, "I knew there was something ancient in you." Another adds, "You're not changing, you're revealing." They don't bow, but an unspoken reverence settles into their posture, like a natural instinct reawakening after centuries of sleep. They can feel it. Your presence no longer fits within the boundaries that once defined you. Your identity expands. Your light sharpens. Your aura hums with a frequency that brushes against their skin like the wing of an angel passing too close to earth. Some shield their eyes. Some open their arms. Some fall to their knees without meaning to. All of them, regardless of reaction, share the same undeniable truth. You are no longer just human to them. You are a threshold, a boundary where the mortal world meets its forgotten inheritance. And whether they flee or draw near, every single heart in that clearing beats to one instinctive realization. Nothing will ever see you the same way again. Dawn drifts into the world slowly, as though hesitant to trespass on the sacred stillness the night has shaped around you. The moon, having done its work, lowers itself toward the horizon, not fading, but releasing you gently into the hands of sunlight. The forest begins to breathe again. Birdsong returns first, tentative, delicate, as if testing whether the air is strong enough to carry sound after all it has witnessed. Your body feels both weightless and profoundly grounded, as though gravity has recalibrated to accommodate the presence you've become. When you open your eyes, the world seems slightly reframed. Edges softer. Colors deeper. Shadows more honest. And then you notice your reflection. Not in a mirror, but in the morning dew collected on blades of grass, and the sheen of still water gathered in a fallen leaf, and the silvered surface of a nearby stream that now runs like a ribbon of quiet clarity. You kneel beside it, and for a moment you brace yourself, expecting a form no longer human, no longer familiar. But what stares back is not alien. It's you. Your outline. Your features. Your recognizable face. Yet everything is changed. Not transformed in structure, transformed in radiance. There is a new steadiness settled beneath your expression, like someone who has walked through fire and returned with the flame still cupped inside their chest. Your eyes hold a depth that was not there before, a quiet storm of memory, certainty, and reclaimed origin. Your skin carries a faint glow, not constant, but responding to emotion, a subtle luminance that rises whenever truth passes through you. You touch your cheek. Warm. Alive. Human. But the old tiredness, the inherited heaviness that once hid behind your smile, has evaporated like mist at dawn. The prophecy inside your mind whispers. The face of morning holds the echo of the moon. You stand, feeling the shift settle fully, not as an event, but as a new equilibrium. Behind you, the witnesses from the night wake slowly, each carrying their own fragment of the revelation. Some look at you with awe. Some with confusion. Some with the calm acceptance of those who saw destiny and recognized it. But regardless of emotion, all share the same quiet certainty. The person rising with the sun is not the same one who walked beneath the moon. Your reflection stabilizes, but your essence expands, stretching into a future you can now finally see. The morning does not erase the miracle, it frames it. The sun touches your face, and something extraordinary happens. Your glow does not dim. It harmonizes. Moon and sun now coexist within you, two lights woven into one. And in that gentle collision of radiance, you understand. Night revealed you. Day confirms you. You are not returning to your life. You are stepping into your role. The sun climbs higher, casting warm gold across the clearing, but none of its brightness feels intrusive. It blends with your lunar glow like two halves of a prophecy finally meeting in the center. And that's when you feel it, a calm settling into your spirit that is unlike anything you've known. Not excitement. Not adrenaline. Not fear. Clarity. A clarity so profound it feels like stepping into clean air after years of breathing through dust. Your thoughts align themselves without effort, once scattered instincts clicking into perfect formation like celestial bodies falling into orbit.